To illustrate this, let's take a look at a case study that's going to compare a W-2 job offer to a 1099 offer to make these numbers start to come to life a little bit more. So I'm going to go over these quickly, but the calculator that I use here is available for download over on www.onpointcrna.com. I built this not only for my own clients, but for my wife as well, to be able to essentially evaluate whether a full 1099 job offer made sense, and to pinpoint to the dollar what she would need to earn per hour to essentially make them apples to apples. So let's first jump into some income assumptions here. When looking at 1099 offers, they're usually quoted in terms of dollars per hour. So seems like easy math, right? Not so fast, because the W-2 position provides 6 weeks of paid vacation per year, plus you get 8 paid holidays. And again, as 1099, if you don't work, you're not going to get paid. So to make these equivalent, make them apples to apples, let's assume that you're going to work 46 hours per week in each job. You can see here that the total comp is about $24,000 a year higher still on the 1099 job, after we add back in even all that paid time off on the W-2 side. And when you compare both scenarios, that initial gap narrows once you factor in other various things like your benefits and expenses, things like health, disability, life insurance. Those all start to become your sole responsibility. And obviously, individual expenses can vary based on your selected coverage, or if you have a spouse with coverage through work. But just for this case study, I put in some rough numbers in here, just as a placeholder. Malpractice and CME are also going to be out of pocket now for you, compared to most W-2 jobs that reimburse or cover those costs. Now, some of these things could be negotiating points for other videos. Bookkeeping, entity selection, potential payroll, estimated tax payments, various necessary other evils become your sole responsibility, as well as the associated expenses to check all those boxes. Now, taxes are going to be the biggest difference here. You can see here that the Social Security and Medicare costs jump way up. Now, there are ways to reduce this cost, which I unpack in another video entirely. On the benefit side, you're likely going to get a match to your retirement plan with the W-2 job, so we got to include that, as well as potentially an HSA match if you go with a high deductible health plan, if you get one at all. Now, on the other hand, when you're self-employed, it opens up the wide world of write-offs. Mileage, home office, cell phone, travel, all become necessary in your pursuit of income, so we can use these costs to reduce your taxable income. Let's say that these amount to $10,000 for our example, and your effective tax rate is 25%, to make math easy, saving you $2,500 in taxes. So we got to add that back in, again, to make it apples to apples. Now again, whether you elect your LLC to file as a sole proprietor or as an S-corp is super convoluted, so I broke that out into another video. Now, all in all, we can see here that even after we level set these two opportunities into a like-for-like comparison, the 1099 opportunity still is going to win out, as your net income is about $6,000 higher. So what this enables us to do now is actually pretty cool. We can say, all right, not everybody out there is trying to maximize gross or net dollars earned. Maybe we're actually trying to maximize quality of life and family time. So we could ostensibly be able to deduce how many hours a week you would need to work to make these two jobs equivalent. Or maybe what you need to earn per hour, on the other hand, if we wanted to work, say, only 2 12s per week to be equivalent to your full-time W-2 job. I help clients do that type of thing all the time. Now again, this doesn't include other major tax advantages to 1099 work. You've got things like the QBI deduction, higher retirement plan contributions, other various write-offs. Each of these would only sweeten the deal for us and are super individualized based on your goals and situation. I wanted to keep this video pretty broad and just show you that we do have a calculator that can help on a 10,000 foot level make these decisions for us. So it's essential to approach job offers with a full understanding of these differences. If financial considerations are a significant factor for you, which they usually are, a detailed evaluation is going to be crucial. Remember, it's not just about the salary, it's about the overall financial implications, including benefits, taxes, out-of-pocket expenses for various insurances. How aggressive can you afford to be with your retirement plan contributions without compromising your cash flow for your ongoing living expenses? As well as overall being about work-life balance. I know some 1099 roles tend to present a higher pace of a work environment and caseload. So this is why I always recommend talk to your finance professional, talk to your tax professional, make sure you're getting a personalized analysis that aligns with your career goals and your financial needs, not only today, but in the future.